The argument for cutting the high tax rate is very straightforward. That if tax rates get above a certain level, you can actually get more revenue by cutting the tax rates than by raising them.
If you have private ownership of the means of production, it means that, first of all, the people, it's not just one person, it's an institution, so you get like, maybe it's a corporation or private business or something. First of all, internally, it's essentially a totalitarian institution.
Well, if all the background conditions are such as would lead to equality of outcomes,
right,
and you find great inequalities, then somebody must have messed with it.
Right.
But as economic historian David Landy said, you know, the world has never been a level playing field.
The West, the big propaganda system in the world, of course, just laughed at the democracy part, but it loved the socialism part, because that's a way to defame socialism. So if you think that the fall of the Soviet Union is a blow to socialism, you ought to also think on the same grounds that it's a blow to democracy.
Insofar as they fail, they receive the money. Insofar as they succeed, even to a moderate extent, the money is taken away. This is even extended into the school systems, where they will give money to schools with low scores. Insofar as the school improves its education, the money is taken away, so that you are subsidizing people to fail in their own private lives and become more dependent upon the handouts.
Well, first of all, when you talk about welfare, we ought to be a little honest about it. What's called welfare is public programs that provide funds for poor people. That's called welfare. Public programs that provide funds for rich people are not called welfare. But in fact, that's what most of the public funds are.